you.
Hi, so I'm DJ. Just want to tell you a little bit about myself. So I really grew up always going to church. I had a very religious family. Had a very strong faith. So I always went to church. I always believed in God. I never really had an issue with that, but I always felt like I had a very lukewarm faith. I never got baptized growing up, not until I was in my mid-20s. Really what happened was I started going to college, and I just started to not make God as much of my priority. I got in this really committed relationship, and my girlfriend was actually a practicing pagan at the time. So I kind of got pulled into this direction of seeing life not living through Christ as kind of a normal life. Her whole family was very non-religious, and I just saw that as maybe I'm weird for being a Christian, and I feel like the normal life is just going out and living however you want to live. And so I got very distant from God, and I ended up dropping out of college, and then that girlfriend broke up with me, and it kind of put me at my lowest point in my life, to where I was completely alone. I didn't have my college education going for me anymore. I didn't have that girlfriend anymore. I just felt completely alone. I moved back in with my parents, so I felt like just a complete failure. And then I was working at the Dollar General at my local hometown, and one day my old friend going back as far as kindergarten, Seth, came in, and he invited me to start coming back to our group. They had a college group starting up, and so he got me going to that, and I started to get involved with church again, and he invited me to move in with him. And through just the relationship, I was able to rebuild with Seth. I was able to just see that the Christian lifestyle it's not this weird lifestyle. It's how we're called to be. It is the normal way. I remember it as Seth, Lexi, and I had actually gone to El Jalapenos together.
Right.
And I remember on the way back, Lexi actually nudged Seth to tell him to say something, and then he told me, he's like, hey, we're gonna go past Manchester, because we were going to Manchester at that time. And he's like, hey, Tyler's still at the church if you want to talk to him about getting baptized and all that. And that's kind of what pushed me to finally have that conversation with him. And then a week or two later, I ended up getting baptized. I got baptized, and then obviously with having a close relationship with Seth, I've grown up also having a close relationship with Tyler. So as Tyler got moved to Lakeview, he knew I have a gift of working with technology and stuff, so I got pulled in to help out with tech team here at the church. And so I inevitably ended up getting pulled over here and being able to help out with things around the church, and so I got to come over here and just meet a bunch of amazing people and get a group of friends that I love to go through life with together, and I just get to spend my life just helping others get to know this love and this redemption that God gives. I get to just keep serving and being in here with our group of people, and helping with the deacons, and just serving every Sunday to make sure that everybody has a great service.